our sense of urgency coming out of halftime with the 3 and out, which was largely my fault with the starting out with the muff snap and then a couple balls getting batted down, but just those kinds of things.
Would you come away from the film study and say, yeah, you know what, I'm really pleased with that?
Yeah, I feel like the offense as a whole had a great game. Offensive line opening up holes and protecting me and Bryce, and then receivers making plays when the number was called. I feel like we had a pretty good offensive performance overall.
At 6'5", you probably don't have many balls batted down. What does happen when you have a ball batted down? What's that the result of?
Well, yeah, I think a lot of people kind of it's obviously my fault, but a lot of people forget that those guys on defense are 6'5" too, and so when they get pretty close to you, they put their long arms up. I mean, it's a little bit different. Just because I'm 6'5" doesn't mean I can throw it over the Hulk or somebody. So, but yeah, I've got to find a way to get the ball around those guys.
Well, the second one, the guy was coming at you.
Yeah.
So that was the first one. What happened there?
The first one we had just a kind of a shallow cross, and you kind of want to body up tight ends, and I was throwing the jab and just wanted to give him the ball as quick as possible, and kind of threw it maybe a little sidearm. I don't know, but I've got to find a way to get it over that guy.
Well, this offense, what's it like again? I know you spoke before about having these running backs at your disposal, having now gone through Chubb and Sony and Keith, and what is it like for a quarterback? I mean, you don't have to do everything all by yourself out on the field.
We've got a lot of weapons, and our stable of running backs is they're amazing. All of them, all 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of them. And it seems like you can just rotate those guys in, and definitely takes a little pressure off.
Was part of you though kind of, I don't know, maybe selfishly wanting to go out and really kind of show what you could do, throw for 250 yards?
As long as we get a win, I really don't care how we do it.
Have you been on an offense in a while that's thrown it 38 out of 52 or whatever the case was?
I've thrown it, I think 38 times, but usually when you're throwing it that many times, it's for a lot of, I guess, negative reasons outside of that. So, I'm totally fine with just winning the ball game however we can.
Have you studied some Vandy game film from last year, or just their first week?
We've studied, we've broken down probably 5 or 6 games from last year and this past game.
You notice any adjustments that they have with the coordinator change?
Well, yeah, their head coach is their D coordinator now, and I think they went up about 15% when it came to pressures on first and second down. So just little things here and there.
How comfortable are you with all the trust that's put in the position in this offense with you to not only make the checks but also to call out other things as well?
Yeah, I'm gaining comfort every day, but I feel really comfortable with the offense. I love the game plans that Coach Shoddy puts together, and I feel really comfortable and confident in that game plan.
When it comes to those